Hey everyone, so it's Nick Karadza here, and I'm in my home office, and I'm just about to type up an email, just kind of describing to someone how I got started in real estate investing, and it's such an interesting story that many people have been able to take something away from that I thought I would share it with more people. So I thought I'd take a minute to sit down and just talk it out. I'm just sitting here in my rock star real estate shirt that we're still so happy about, Tom and I. But what everyone should know about me is I started investing in real estate when I was 21. I went to this big U.S. guru came to town, and I went to see him one evening, and the whole presentation went on, the whole pitch went on. But I wasn't sold. I sat there and I looked at this guy, and he showed me pictures of him with his family on a boat and how wonderful real estate investing could be. And I sat there and I was like, you know what? I can do this. Like, I know I can do this. But I didn't do anything. I got up and I kind of hung around for a bit and I went home. I was scared. Admittedly, I was scared. I went home. And I thought about spending, $4,995 for 3 days worth of real estate investment training. And it's something I had never done. And at that age, that was just a truckload of money to me. So, I slept on it. I woke up the next morning and I said, you know what? That's it. I'm going to do this. I can do this. If that guy on stage can do it, I'm going to go do it. So I tracked down where the next presentation was, and I hunted down this crew at another hotel, just in Mississauga, outside of Toronto, and I signed up. I went. I'm like, here's my credit card. I signed up. So I went to this 3-day boot camp. I'm all excited. I'm 21 at this time, and I'm getting up at like 7 in the morning to drive downtown for this thing that starts at 8 in the morning. And at 21, you're not interested in waking up at 7 in the morning, right? So it was a big thing for me. And there was a lot of good information presented, a lot of good U.S. information presented. They tried to get like a Canadian accountant or ask some Canadian specific questions to some Canadian professional and get back to us, but that never happened. So it was all U.S. information, but it opened my eyes to a whole slew of stuff, right? So I was able to take something away from it. But the biggest thing that stuck out in my head was that when I was talking to one of the instructors, they said to me, they're like, listen, we know that 95% of the people in this room are never going to use any of this stuff. They're not going to do anything. And, that didn't sit well with me. I was going to be the person that did something. I was not going to be the 95%. I was going to be the 5%. So after the course, I actually went out and I started looking at homes myself. And I actually was looking for like the worst possible home that I could buy. That's what I was looking for. That's what I was trying to find. And I found it. I found like an old 2-bedroom bungalow with a big crack in the foundation, a minor swamp in the basement, and I bought it. I still remember leaving the lawyer's office. I was driving along the highway coming back from downtown Toronto after I signed the documents. I was 21. I just put all the money I had at that age into this dump of a house. I was sweating. My stomach was in my throat. My heart was pounding. It was crazy. I'll keep it short. The details I can spare you for another time. I bought it for $158. I sold it for $209. It sounds great. Believe me, there was not nearly that much money that I made. I dumped, I think it was about $30,000 in renovation costs. I got taken advantage of by a realtor that wants to take advantage of a young guy. Not in that way. For anyone else out there that's getting some crazy thoughts. But, I did end up making about $4,000 in 4 months with a lot of work. And what hit home is that it's easy to stand in front of a room and talk about real estate investing, right? That's one thing, but you got to be out there doing it. Like, that's how you're going to learn. You cannot become a real estate investor with 3 days worth of training. Never, nada, no way. It's not going to happen. So if you think that that's the solution to your problems, I can tell you you're wrong. Okay? What you need is what I needed maybe you're different, but what I needed was someone that was there along the way. Okay, it's not this quick hit. Real estate investing is like any other skill you learn in life. You don't do it once and you master it. You need help along the way as you're learning new things in school, in sports, walking, anything. It starts from when you're a kid, you need that help. And that's what was missing for me when I started investing in real estate. And that's the same feedback I get from a lot of the investors that we work with now. So it was really something that hit home. So what we've decided to do is we're looking at starting the Rockstar Inner Circle. And what the Rockstar Inner Circle is it's really that step-by-step process to move you along the way to becoming a real estate investor. So it's not, $1,000 boot camp. It's not $500. It's nothing like that. But what it is, it's a systematic way to absorb the information piece by piece. Because in 3 days, I can talk to you all, for a whole weekend about real estate investing, no problem. But how much are you going to absorb? That's the key. So the Rockstar Inner Circle, it's going to be designed to help people move from non-investor to investor in a normal, methodical way. So that's what we're looking at doing with the Rockstar Inner Circle. We will be launching it soon. Unfortunately, there's going to be a limited amount of spots. That's for real. We're going to shut it down, and no one else can come in. It's just the way it's going to work. Just because of the time involved to do something like this, it can't be this open-ended thing. So for those of you guys that were asking some questions about the Rockstar Inner Circle, that gives you a little bit of an overview. And if you're interested, what you probably want to do is go to yourrockstarlife.com and sign up. What you'll get is you'll get advance notification of when we're launching this new program. It's going to be in a couple weeks. If you see this video afterwards, you might get there and you'll probably see a sign that says, sold out, sorry, membership closed. It's not going to happen. So if you're interested in learning more, no commitment to anything, but if you're seriously interested in becoming an investor or improving your investment skills, it's something you want to take a look at. So again, it's www.yourrockstarlife.com, and we'll talk to you soon.